coffee last week, and I was like, I have to have that shirt.
It's wonderful.
And
it's just wonderful. It
this
looks like,
is,
I mean, it looks like you paid like $600. You went to like
Totally.
Saint Laurent and you bought like some peasant blouse.
it's
Really,
a beautiful
it does.
woven.
It's that gorgeous fabric. It's a georgette fabric that's fully lined in the front and the back. And then the sleeve is not
Sheer
lined.
sleeves.
I love it. And look at the
It's so
shimmer of those
festive.
dots. It's so good.
Definitely for the for Christmas, Hanukkah,
Oh, yeah.
New Year's.
Thanksgiving. What about
I mean,
Thanksgiving,
oh yes,
right?
Thanksgiving.
Can't you still get stuff at
we
Thanksgiving?
We do probably have time.
I bet you do.
Because it's late this year.
I know. It's
the
not next week.
Why
It's the following
is that?
week. I don't know, darling. I don't know. What do I?
I don't know. Because isn't it usually the third week in November?
I think it's usually the last
Yeah.
Thursday of. I thought it was the last Thursday of November.
I don't know. I feel like, and then it's going to go, and then we're going to. It
Isn't
is.
it-
It's always the last
It's always
week.
the last Thursday. Yes.
So why is it?
I think
seem
'cause-
like it's later
You know what?
this
Because it's
year.
the 27th or something like that, as opposed to the 20. Usually it's like the 25th.
Maybe
so,
that's
know,
it.
2 days is a whole
I know.
lifetime.
Well, 2
for
days
some of
is
us.
around
Yes,
this time of year for sure.
absolutely.
Okay, here are your color choices. But I think you could probably get it by then.
Yes.
And
I
this
think
would
so
be a
too.
perfect,
what a perfect
festive
thing.
but
If
you're not
hot
wearing
in the
like
kitchen
head to
and you're
toe
not going to be
sequins.
hot. This
Yeah?
is like, yeah.
So this is pitch black.
I love
This
it.
is Greener Pastures. Whoever named that, I love you.
Me
It's
too.
such a great name. And then I am in the deep burgundy. Color of
Love
the
that
year
color.
for sure.
It's just beautiful.
$11.60 is your easy pay, or 40 cents, excuse me, to get it home. Because everything's on 5 easy payments, because we are in our countdown to Black Friday. And that's the day after Thanksgiving.
Right.
So we're already in the
Yes.
countdown for
That's
it.
great. I love
The
that.
length is 25¼ inches to 31½ inches. The body is polyester, 100% poly, and then the lining is poly and 6% spandex.
Right.
Excuse
So
me,
it's
6%
nice.
spandex.
So it feels
I'll
nice
show
and stretchy.
you that.
Right.
It does have a little
Swing
tack
tack.
down there.
Mhm.
There you go.
Swing tag.
But look at this. This is going to have stretch
Yes.
to it, which is really nice. And it lays beautifully on the body. It's not tight anywhere.
No, no, no. And there's no zipper, and there's no, you just put it right on over your head like a t-shirt, right? And then it does have the incredible kind of use of a blouse. And you know, I say this all the time. I say, like, for every like 2 or 3 t-shirts that you buy, or knits or sweaters or whatever, you kind of need a blouse,
Right.
you know, like, and especially around the holidays, girl, like you are going to need a blouse that's a little bit dressier, a little bit
Right.
better. You just want to go there. And I feel like this is such a wonderful piece to have, because it's not a lot, but it does this. It kind of really does it, you know. It does that elegant kind of expensive thing. I mean, it's not a big splashy floral print or something, but you do have the elegance of those wonderful
elegance.
shimmery dots. It's like a clip spot, you know, like a large scale dotted Swiss or something, but done in like this wonderful kind of like a voile fabric. It's
And
like
they
a little
have,
voile.
yeah, they have like that shimmer to them.
Right.
So it's not even 2 different colors. It's
No.
the tonal.
It is. It's
kind
a little tonal lurex. The lurex is the same color as the actual shirt itself, right?
I love
I
it
know,
so
I
much.
just
Look at the
love it.
detailing. They're shearing all the way around. It gets a little bit more right here around the, you know,
Gorgeous.
around the neck
Around the
area.
neckline. Has a little yoke around the neck, like a neckline yoke, with a raglan sleeve, and like you said, a little bit of shirring that goes all the way around the blouse to give it a little bit of volume. But yet, I swear, what I love about this too is that it's not a big old box shape.
Right.
It's not a big peasant blouse. You know, those are sometimes not the
Too
easiest
overwhelming,
things to
yeah.
wear. Yeah. But this is quite easy to wear. Again, you throw it over your head like a t-shirt, and you have the elegance. And that was the inspiration of this kind of like elegant peasant blouse, right? And yet to be so easy in your wardrobe, whether you're able to tuck it in, or I love it out.
You
I
could,
think,
yeah,
like,
you don't need to
I just
tuck
think
it
it's
in.
chic. Like if you had that out over whatever those pants are that
This
you're
is the
wearing.
Ponte pants
That's coming
coming up
right
in
now.
just a
those
little bit.
those look
Yeah.
amazing, you know.
This whole outfit is $23 because I knew
Wow.
that this was going to look so good together. Whether you keep it out like this, I'm 5'2½". I'm in the extra small. The length is 25½ inches to 31½ inches. Mary's 5'9". She's in the extra small as well. And it does
Love.
dip down a little bit more in the back. But it's fine enough that you can tuck it in and it's not going to
Yes.
feel too bulky. She's wearing the Ponte pants as well, which look fantastic
Also,
in these 2
Mary
colors.
is very tall, and so, you know, the blouse will be longer on someone,
Yeah.
you know, who's like not as tall, which is a good thing to
Right.
point out. Also,
Yeah, I
like,
get
you know,
full
she's
tushy
wearing
coverage.
heels.
Because I'm only 5'2" and a half. Yeah.
Tushy coverage we live for, right? Yeah. We just live for it. But I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love the fullness of the sleeve. It has that beautiful kind of satin elastic at the so you can zhuzh it up if you want.
That is finished too.
That's
so
a beautiful
pretty.
thing. It's just a little serge edged kind of like a shiny elastic, which I just think it looks like a little satin. And look, she's zhuzhed it. I think that's so chic.
I love that, Mary. That looks really nice. This is such a special blouse. And look at this price. Will you please? I mean, if this had Isaac's name on it in a department store,
yes, it would be like
you wouldn't even get it.
$300 or $400.
Yeah.
I know. Yes, it's so true.
The same exact top. But here at QVC, it's on sale for an easy pay of $11.40 to get it home. 400 orders have now been placed.
And you know what? Like, you're wearing jewelry with it, fantastic.
Right.
You're wearing extra with it, with some little thing under something, but on its own, no jewelry at all. Half tucked like that, my favorite thing in the world, a half tuck.
Yeah,
a half
me too.
tuck
I think
really,
this actually looks better half tucked than it did tucked all the way in.
I think a half tuck is my favorite thing, because you know I can't tuck clothes in, but I sure can half tuck them.
Yeah,
I sure
you
can,
sure
baby.
can.
I sure can half tuck them.
And there's so there's different ways to wear this. Completely out, a little half tucked. It kind of mimics the blouson of the sleeve. Look at here how nice
and
that
by the
is
way,
finished.
though,
It has a little sheen to it as well, and it's not too tight. So it's gonna be
and this is
such a
coming up
festive
in
top.
a minute, and I just want to point out like how easily this kind of mixes
Oh,
with,
look at
like,
that,
you know,
the stripe of the color.
See what I'm saying? It isn't.
Oof.
It isn't hard. It's not a hard.
No.
Because sometimes you go print. Okay, I'm just going to wear it by itself and mix it with some solids. You
Right.
know? But this
But you
particular
can.
thing, it's great on its own, and it is a pattern. But with a plaid, it's wonderful.
I love it. The one I was wearing